You own, man. You paid. You own, man. You paid. Gotta be a driver to get in here. You ain't no driver. Don't even take the load. Don't even take the load. All right, peace and blessings. I wanted to do this video, man, to talk about some of the stressors in trucking. I don't think I ever heard a video where anybody talked about the stressors and the stress factors involved. So if you look to your left, those two doors that's open, I could back into any of those. That's my delivery point. On the right side, you can see we just missed it. It's two yellow poles right there and a fire hydrant, also a telephone pole. So this is Miami, Florida, the Hialeah area, Hialeah Gardens area, to be exact. And some of these places, these businesses down here in the city like this, they really probably shouldn't call for 53-foot trailers to come, right? So I came earlier, like an hour prior. I came like an hour prior or so, maybe a couple hours prior, and I wanted to really get a feel for the location. I did look on Google before I got here, and behind this place they have like a docking area, but when I got here they had all type of stuff back there. And be honest with you, this probably was the better way to go versus going through all of the yeah. So as you see, it's 6:51 a.m. This is my dad's camera, by the way that we doing this. And so people on the move, I gotta go, I'm late to work, I got kids, we gotta get to school, get out the way, truck driver. So these when we talk about the job description, is more than just getting behind the wheel and going down the street. We dealing with a lot of different outside stressors that could really raise your blood pressure. It's probably one of the health factors that people talk about being a truck driver and stuff like that. Like these type of moments here. And to be honest with you, this isn't that bad. This isn't the worst. So I looked at it and I said, man, I'm just glad I have a little experience in these type of situations. And not only that, I'm confident in my job, in my role as a driver, with that hat on. I can remember the times when I was in the beginning when I wouldn't have been able to put this trailer in the door. So this guy in the green shirt, he works at the warehouse. I would say this, man, normally, don't put all your, I'm not going to say normally, don't put all your eggs in the basket of that guy helping you put that trailer in the door. He drives a forklift. That is what he specializes in. He doesn't drive a 53-foot trailer. If you hit something, he's going to say, coño, and go back in there and ride the forklift and take pictures and put you on TikTok and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, if you notice, it's even taking me a little bit just to get the angle down to be able to get into the door because of the fact that, okay, there's the door, then there's, if you go behind the door a little bit, there's the concrete, there's the structure itself of the building, and then further back behind the structure is the actual dock, right? So you don't want to chip these people building up, hit these people building up, all type of things, you know. You don't want these problems. So if you notice this guy right here in front of me in this what it is, Infinity, man, he come on, man, come on, man. He hot right now. He ready for me to go get out the way. I gotta go to work. So so I don't think you saw it, but there is 2 yellow poles right here to my right. Also, there's a fire hydrant and a telephone pole. So I have to be mindful of this. And this guy right here in the green shirt, he's actually reminding me, hey, my friend, hey, don't mess up. So, you know, salute to the forklift driver for that. So right here, right? So right here we got Comida Cubana, Cafe, Desayuno, Jugos, and Batido, being served at Christie's Cafe. And this business is open right now as we speak, as we're filming this. So I know they be hot, like, man. So wait a minute. You see, I stopped. I got out. I'm gonna stop for a minute here because I had to get out and open the back doors. So I got out of the truck. But so this business right here, I know they like, man, dang, bro. Every time y'all get a load, da 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 da. And so I'm glad I came early because as you're gonna see in the video, this is a high traffic business, right? And so if they would have had the cars inside of this parking lot right here, prior to me backing my truck in, this kind of probably would have been, this would have been rough. We'll just say that. It would have been possible, but it would have been way rougher than what it is. You know, like I said, this center of the community isn't necessarily set up for, you know, or at least this structure isn't set up for a 53-foot trailer. This should be box truck, maybe even and containers, 40-foot containers, 20-footers. You know, that something like that could work in this setup right here. But a 53-foot trailer with a sleeper. The sleeper also is something that that's a game changer too when you're talking about local loads and getting in the tight spots. Excuse me. It's not as easy with the sleeper as it is with so while I'm rambling, I want you to pay attention. Now watch y'all, I'm backing up. I just back up. I want you to see all these cars that just shoot past me. Phew, phew, before I could even back up good. And I preface this video talking about some of the stresses as a truck driver. Now, look at that. Now, I'm trying to get right still, but they like, man, get out the way. So, so yeah, this where we at. Uh, yeah, I'm still trying to get right a little bit. Just get. I want to be straight on the dock, so I won't be able to put the trailer on the property, the truck. I'm sorry, on the property of the business. The truck is going to cover half of the street, right? So off rip, this is a huge hazardous situation, because you got cars that could turn this corner very fast, and this truck could be right here, and that could be a problem. Um, Also, while we're talking, I want to. You see these poles, the poles on the left side, the telephone pole, as well as the fire hydrant poles and the fire hydrant itself. Uh, so at this point right here, I think I'm in the door. But you have people like, they come across now. They yeah, I'm in the door at this point. It's 7 o'clock. So, man, sheesh. Say it with me. Come on, we're gonna say it together. 1, 2, 3. Sheesh. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Sheesh. Yeah, bro. So I would say as a new driver, uh, you know, it could be tough, man. Going into some of these larger cities, uh, I would say like a Philly, up in Jersey area, uh, New York, the city, uh, some of these places, Miami's, where there's is the parking can be tough. Some of these places where they have businesses like stacked on top of businesses, like in zoning districts, zoning areas where it's probably like industrial slash residential. You know what I mean? So, um, so yeah, I'm all the way in the door. They get me unloaded, and these guys, they were real cool. They understand the job at hand, so they are pretty swift about getting. I think I had some air conditioning units here. They got them off pretty swiftly, and that was cool. Uh, I was able to stop and pop and grab another load in the same day. Um, so yeah, I just want to bring this to the platform today. I know a lot of y'all think I fell off, or you know, uh, this and that and that and this. That's me right there. Yeah, man, that's me right there. That's the kid, the man right here. So yeah, it was a little chilly that day. I think I got on a jacket. I don't know, but yeah, I just want to drop this right here as far as like just send a message to some of my new drivers. There are a lot of newer drivers every day, every week. That these puppy mills push out, and driving could be stressful, man. Just take your time. I just want to say that. Take your time. If you're in a situation, a high stress situation, I wouldn't care who blowing at you, who yelling at you, who swearing at you. Take your time. Take your time. Just take your time. Don't rush it. Don't speed it. Don't allow anybody to put you in a situation to jeopardize your CDL. You know, like it's a very important thing. At CDL, that's how we feed our families. You dig? So, uh, yeah. Um, and like I said, this was pretty chill compared to a lot of places I have been down in the South Florida area, and also taking loads down to South Florida. A lot of these guys don't have insurance on their cars. It's like a culture of uninsured motorists. So just be aware. Hi, my name is Trucker Abdullah. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace and blessings. 100. You ain't no driver. Don't even take the load. Don't even take the load if you ain't no driver.